Hi guys, Wayne Doran from Only Foods and SAFC with another video. So with the news that Tony Mowbray is looking like being appointed as new manager of the club, I just wanted to do a short video as to why I think that he is exactly what we need right now. If you've seen the video on Friday, you'd have heard us probably say that I'd like to have seen us be a bit more ambitious and kick on, but I've been thinking over the weekend, and I think that Tony Mowbray is exactly what Sunderland Football Club need right now. My reasons for that is that if you strip it back purely to footballing reasons, forget he's from Middlesbrough and forget all of that, but from a footballing point of view, if we look back and see what he's done for Blackburn over the past 4 or 5 years, it's exactly what we need right now. So when he went to Blackburn, I think it was in 2016, 2017, they were in a bad place. They were near the bottom. They were struggling. Unfortunately, he couldn't. The form did pick up, but he couldn't keep them up. So they did get relegated that year. But crucially, he got them promoted straight back to the Championship the season after. And I think they got promoted with something like 96 points, which was like 14 points ahead of anybody else. A third place team, which compared to what's happened over the previous 4 years, the amount of managers we've had trying to get us out of that league, is that the sign of a good manager? I think so. And then when he got them promoted, he did exactly what we need. He kept them in the league. They've been there the last 4 years. He was the Championship's longest serving manager before he left Blackburn at the end of last season. And at the back of the last season, they were on a good run. Unfortunately, I think Bradley Dack was out for quite a while, and I think Brereton Diaz got injured, and I think that kind of scuppered their season. If they had stayed fit, I think they'd have been in the playoffs last year. So he was a bit unfortunate. Playing wise, I think he's got the same kind of style as Neil. He plays the high pressing, likes a 4-3-3. So I don't think from a footballing point of view, that's what we need. And I think from the club's point of view, yes, it would be nice to go for the Sean Dyches of this world, but realistically, would Sean Dyche kick us on with the squad we've got? Realistically, the squad we've got, if we have a few injuries and get a few suspensions, that squad's going to struggle. We know that. So unless we get some players in before transfer deadline day, which Tony Mowbray might know some contacts, he might have some late deals to be done, we know that when we get some injuries and suspensions, we're going to struggle. So we need experience in the Championship. He's been there, he's done it, let's say last 4 years, he's kept them around about mid-table mark. So from the club's point of view, I can see exactly why they've gone for him. And I think, me now personally, I have changed my mind. I would like to say this on Friday, like I said, go for a bit more of a bigger name, but like I say, I've changed my mind. My personal opinion, I think Tony Mowbray is exactly what we need right now, and the sooner we can get it done. The other pleasing thing is the club haven't waited. They haven't hung about. They've moved quick, not this 4 or 5 week wait like they had last time with all this due diligence malarkey. So all in all, I think a good sound appointment. If he keeps us in the league, which I think he will do, then that's got to be deemed a success. We'd all take that right now, and then we can kick on from there. So watch this space. Hopefully he's going to be appointed today. Apparently he's taking training this morning, which is good preparation for tomorrow night. I don't think he'll change too much tomorrow. I think it'll be kind of business as usual. It'll be around about the same time and the same tactics. I know he's been rumoured to have been at the last few games, but I don't think he'll be changing personnel and tactics too much at this stage. So, and on to Rotherham, I think it's going to be a deceptively tough game. They've started the season well, better than us. They're unbeaten. We'll kind of be going to the game thinking it's only Rotherham, it's 83 points because we'll get beat. We know how hard a side they are. I don't think we'll beat them at all in the 3 year we were in League One. I think last season it took a 90th minute own goal to equalise. So it's going to be a tough game. no pushover. We have to have the performance levels that were had against Norwich. So, you know, let's just get in there, get behind the team like we always do. If Tony Mowbray is there, get behind him and back the lads and see if we can get this first home win of the season. Transfers, we've two blows over the past couple of days over the weekend. You know, the Michu deal was all in place. He was at the stadium on Saturday to watch a Norwich game. But then Paris Saint-Germain have come back and said they wanted to add a 10 million buyback clause, which the club have said, you know, no, quite rightly, can't blame the club for that. You know, it's just shocking how sometimes these football clubs work. They have a deal in place, and sometimes they come and then put a spanner in the works. There's now 2 more French teams looking at him, so that deal looks like it's dead in the water. Van Heck as well, with the comments that Graham Potter's made over the weekend that he's now back in favour at Brighton. That's knackered, so it looks like he's staying there. So let's hope we've got some other irons in the fire. Like I say, Tony Mowbray might have some contacts that he's been working on and pass some information on. Time will tell, but like I say, just a short video, guys, of why I think Tony Mowbray is exactly what we need right now at this stage of the season and where we are as a club. Stability, keep us in the league, and then kick on from there. Like I say, if you disagree, that's fine. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. It's what football is all about, is opinions at the end of the day. I'd like to know your thoughts in the comments. What do you think about it? You know, do you think he's what we need? Let's have a debate. Why not? You know, kind of be a good debate. But thank you very much for watching. If you're liking the videos and liking the channel, please like, subscribe and share. It would be greatly appreciated to try and get the channel off the ground and get some extra subscribers. Really appreciate it. There'll be a match review after the game on Wednesday. Until then, take it easy, stay safe, have a great Tuesday and speak soon. Ta-ra.